Okay, Gemini, so we have your card here. We have the Four of Wands for the overall energy. So some of you probably going to have a lot of things going on related with your house and related with your family. Maybe some of you just moving in with your partner, or you just bought a new house, or you just moved to another house. It can be you just renovate your house, or you're going to renovate your house, okay? But this is also can be that you're going to have some of invitation to attend some of event. It can be a creative event, but this is also can be a party. This is can be a family party or some party in your social life. This is also can be that you just entering a new relationship. Probably some of you just get engaged, or you just get married, or you just start dating with someone. But this is also can be that some of you probably just starting a new business, a new project, a new job, okay? To gain your stability, to gain your balance, to gain your securities. But this is can be that you still building something to make you have that sense of securities, okay? You still trying to building your foundation. And this is can be that because you just changing your career. Maybe you are just quitting from your old job, and then you are working independently. Some of you probably just starting a new life, okay? Because this is also about changing career, changing life. But this is also talking that you need to make a decision. You need to take an action according to this, okay? If you want to gain that stability, if you want to gain that security, if you want to have this happy family. Because what I see the situation right now that you have this block, okay? You losing your self confidence, you losing your self esteem. This also can be that you're not seeing growth, any improvement in your work. This is also can be that there is disharmony in your situation. It can be the situation in your family. This can be the situation in your work area. This also can be the situation in your relationship. There are some block in your creativity because you have some of the issue or some of the external problem that distract you from focusing yourself to work or to produce or to create something or to manifesting what you want. This also can be your own insecurities. This can be your worries, your fear, your doubt. Maybe you're not seeing a good result, or you're not seeing a good improvement. Or maybe there are some of the problem or some issues in your relationship or in your family, and you're still trying to work on it. But this is also can be that someone dealing with some people that's spreading some bad things about this person, and it causing this person have some problem in their workplace or in their relationship or family. Probably some of you having a problem with your mother or your mother-in-law, okay? But these two cards talking about acceptance, forgiveness, healing, reconciliation, releasing emotion. So what I feel here that some of you probably having this conflict or this problem in your family or in your relationship or with someone, okay? And what I see that you probably put this situation on hold because maybe the situation being uncontrollable and there are a setback or a timeout, and you got to make a decision or you got to take an action to overcome this problem. Maybe some of you lose your motivation or lack of self-esteem because you have some problem and you still not finishing it. Probably someone being judgmental towards someone or towards something, and it makes them not able to think clearly because they're not wanting to, or they're not allowing themselves to see from other people perspective or from another perspective. So it's triggering some of the problem. Someone having a lot of things going on in their head that clouded their judgment. So they're not able to see everything clearly. Or maybe there are some other people opinion that trying to influence them, so they're not able to see the situation in a clear mind towards someone or towards something, okay? But what I see, the message from this card is, some of you, this is a wake-up call to make an action, okay? This is a wake-up call to make an initiative, take a decision. Probably some of you already letting this situation for quite long time, not only 1 or 2 days, okay? And the situation not going anywhere, it even getting worse, okay? So you got to take an action here. Maybe some of you need to forgive. Maybe some of you need to accept to be able to heal yourself or to heal the situation or to heal the conflict that you have. Or some of you probably making a mistake and you need to ask forgiveness to your partner or to someone. Okay, this is your card, Gemini. I'm sorry if it's not resonate with you. Let's go to your love reading. Okay, Gemini, so we have your card for the love reading. I see that some of you having this tense situation in your relationship, in your love life. Probably there is a lot of conflict, argumentation, disagreement, fights between you and your partner. This is also talking about competition. Maybe their partner always want to win the fight, win the situation, always want to have the last word in every argumentation. Or maybe their partner always want to be a priority in this relationship or want to dominating the relationship. Or someone always want to dictate their partner, okay? Because what I feel here, someone feeling that there is no fairness in this relationship. There is imbalance in this relationship. That they don't have the equal rights in this relationship. Because someone always want to monopoly the situation in this, the whole thing in this relationship, okay? Want to over control everything and want to control their partner. It's like they are being possessive. They're not letting their partner doing what they like, spending time with their friend, spending time with their family, doing their hobbies. But in another way, they can spend all of the time they want to their family and with their friend, having a party and doing everything they want. But every time their partner want to do other things, they always get mad, get angry, or being upset. And it always triggering the fight between this couple. This is also can be that someone being overly critical, overly protective to their partner. So their partner not feeling that they have the freedom anymore. They don't have that fun anymore in this relationship. And what I see, maybe all of this time, someone tried to accept the situation. Someone tried to understand their partner, even though they feel not really happy how their partner treat them, but they try to struggle in this relationship. They try to compromise. They try to give what their partner want. But what I see, the situation only caused them a lot of sadness, and they feel tired because they feel like a puppet, like a prisoner in this relationship. Because every time they speak up their feeling, every time they speak up their mind, their partner not able to accept it. And there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of argumentation. And they always make this person feeling guilty. But what I see, they finally they finally see that this situation in this relationship is not right for them. It's not good for them. It's not healthy anymore. And they don't want to compromise anymore with the whole treatment from their partner. They want to fight back. They want to set up their boundaries, okay? They want the equal rights in this relationship. They don't want to be under their partner control any longer. Or there are some people that trying to open their eyes to see the situation, and then they take a stand. They fight back. They don't want to let their partner to over control them. They taking back their control. They fight back, okay? And they no longer want to compromise in this situation. But this is also can be that someone give their partner silent treatment. This is a stuck situation, in a stalemate mode. Maybe after they realize it, after they learn about the situation in this relationship, and they finally realize it that this is not the relationship that they want, because they losing themselves. They want to take back their control, and they speak the truth to their partner that they're not happy in the situation, that they want to be fair, okay? They want their partner to be fair with them. Maybe it triggering a lot of conflict or a big conflict, and someone giving this person a silent treatment, a setback, stuck, okay? Not going anywhere. But they're refusing to compromise. They don't want to give what their partner wants. They don't want to give the permission for their partner to over control them anymore. Maybe some of you taking a time break after this conflict to contemplating the situation. This also can be that someone finding out the secret about their partner and triggering this conflict. But there is no action here, because every time they talk, it's only leading them to this conflict, to this argumentation. So somebody feeling tired here. All of the situation in this relationship making someone feeling overwhelmed. They want to give up. They're about to give up in this relationship. But what I see is still no decision, still no action. No one taking initiative, no one making a move. But this is also can be that there are some people, it can be a family member or it can be a friends, that trying to get involved, and it makes imbalanced situation. because someone have to face more than one person, okay? Like a lot of people judging them. But what I see, both of you still learning, still contemplating, still, having time for your own to think about the situation in your relationship. Both of you and your partner.